Okay, so this reading is for fire signs, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So before I get into the reading, just so you know how I'm going to do it, I'm not using cards, I'm channeling all the messages, and I'm just going to see whatever messages need to come through. And obviously I will look at love as well. So messages that you need to know, for the month of August or going forward. So when it comes to love, I'm actually being shown this and being told that you're holding on too tight. So when it comes to what you want from love, or even what's happening in your connection, you're holding on way too tight. And what it's doing is it's putting quite a lot of pressure on you. You're needing to work on releasing the attachment, the worries, the anxiety that you actually have over what's going to happen in your connection. Someone's on the fence. I'm shown this gate, and the gate's got a latch on it, and someone is standing behind this gate and they're kind of doing this to the latch, moving it up and down, and they're unsure whether to open it. Beyond this gate, I'm shown this absolutely huge field. It's beautiful. And this person knows that if they go through this gate, they are walking into quite a lot of abundance, and I feel like quite a lot of happiness as well. This is representing them actually walking towards you. So this is someone you possibly know, someone who's got an interest in you, even someone that you might be waiting on. So someone that you're waiting to hear from, maybe hear an answer from. And this person it's like they're not sure what to do. They're kind of, I feel like they're feeling quite confused about the decision on whether to walk through this gate and walk towards you, or whether they should just stay where they are. This is coming from their own lack of confidence. There's something in them. I'm showing them continuously looking backwards. There's something in their past that I feel like they haven't faced up to. This is possibly something to do with some kind of healing that they need to do, something that is holding them back in going through that gate and coming towards you. What can they expect? There's a decision. I'm hearing final decision. There's a decision that's coming. Okay. This person, so the decision is they're going to contact you. So there is someone who's going to reach out to you. What are they going to say? Oh. When I asked what they're going to say, I heard I love you. There is someone who's going to contact you, and they're going to be telling you that they love you. This is someone who, it feels like the reason they're not stepping through this gate, there is something they're afraid of. They see you. Okay, so this field that's being shown to me, they're seeing you as someone who's very abundant. You're very, I'm hearing together. So you're very together. This person, I feel like, does struggle with their personal power, does struggle with their self-worth as well. When they look at you, they see you as someone who's very confident. They see you as someone who's very in control, but they're also seeing you as someone who's got their life together as well. Maybe you've got quite a lot going on for you in your career or in your family. You've built or got a lot of stability around you, and they look at you, and I feel like they kind of have you a bit up here, a bit on a pedestal, and there's a part of them that's wondering whether they can match that energy, whether they are actually good enough for you. So it's not about, they're wondering whether, or if you've been questioning whether this person sees you as good enough, they're actually questioning whether they are good enough for you. So this person at the moment is on the fence. They're feeling quite, I just feel like they're feeling a little bit nervous, not confident enough to walk through this gate. But it seems like this contact is coming in where they're going to be telling you how they feel. Now, what I'm being told is this contact is actually their safety blanket. So instead of actually turning up in front of you, I'm hearing thunder outside as I say this, instead of actually turning up in front of you, what they're actually doing is they're going to make contact with you. So I feel like if they tell you this over the phone or over a text message, they feel a lot more, I feel like, in control. They don't feel as vulnerable as if they saw you face to face and they told you about this. So this is not a face-to-face expression. This is someone actually contacting you, and based on what your response is, I feel that's when they make a decision on whether they're going to show up in front of you. So when it comes to career, my lovelies, Okay, so I'm being shown something bursting and there's a whole load of colors, like an explosion of colors coming out of it. Something's about to explode. You might have been feeling quite tied down. Kind of like the way I'm getting this, you feel like that things haven't been working in your favor or things haven't been unfolding the way that you want them to. It's kind of like when it comes to career progression, you feel like that's something you're not receiving, you're not experiencing, but there's this huge explosion coming, huge change, very rapid, where you're going to start to see a lot of things actually developing and coming in for you. I actually feel like for a lot of you, you're stepping into something completely new. I feel like you're taking a leap of faith. I kind of feel like this happens by October. I don't feel it's happening just yet. I kind of feel like the energy is gaining momentum. And by October, there is some kind of change or leap of faith that's being taken. This feels connected to social media as well. I don't know if you're an influencer or you've been thinking of being an influencer or launching an online business, but there's something online that's going to just take off when we get around the month of October. You might be someone who is trying to also gain followers. This is very much social media linked. Someone who's trying to gain followers. And that it's almost like you're going to wake up one night and I feel like that's one of the explosions. There's going to be a huge increase of followers literally rapidly overnight. When this happens, there are going to be people approaching you wanting to collaborate with you. And my guides are saying very, very clearly, do not take the first offer. I don't know if this is the first person or company or something that approaches you and says they want to collaborate with you, and they're saying to you, don't collaborate with that company. So the first one that approaches, or I don't know if it's the offer they made. All I'm hearing is don't take the first offer. By Christmas time, okay, you're celebrating Christmas from a completely different place financially. I'm literally showing you going out and you're spending quite a lot of money, but this is not money you don't have. This is a lot of money you do have. So whatever's happening for you that is just exploding, it's gonna bring some kind of increase in finances that this Christmas you're going to be, it's almost like you're living at large financially, because there's a lot of money you have around you that you have to kind of use to spoil yourself, treat other people, have quite a lavish Christmas. So whatever this is, it's bringing quite a lot of money towards you as well. This is a very specific message. So I'm shown someone's home. Do you know, this is weird. I'm in the UK, but I kind of feel like this is not to do with anyone in the UK. I feel like this is abroad. Someone's home. There's a hole in your floor. I mean, a very specific random message. There's a hole in your floor. You might be, maybe there's something under some flooring and you're noticing, I don't know, maybe some damp, or you might be noticing something's happening on a specific area on your floor and you're like, what the hell is going on here? It's because there's a hole in the ground on the floor. So my guides are bringing this up because it kind of feels like that you need to look into that and get it repaired, or it's going to keep growing. So that's a really weird specific message coming through, but that's for a specific person. So guides, that's your reading for today on love and career. I will do another one of these in a couple of weeks, more than likely channeled as well. But if you want me to use cards, let me know. I can do that as well.